Listen, casinos don't count on luck to take your money. In fact, luck is the one thing they're terrified of. The reason they live in gold-plated skyscrapers while you're eating fast food on the curb is because they've installed a backdoor directly into your brain. Welcome to the world's most sophisticated hall of mirrors. In here, money is evaporating, logic is screaming in agony, and time? Time is dead on arrival. You think you're playing a game of probability? No. You're in a losing war against the world's elite psychologists, architects, and behavioral actuaries. The official narrative is simple. It's just math. The law of large numbers. They tell you the house edge is only a few measly percentage points. They suggest that if you're lucky enough, or if you've mastered some genius card-counting trick, you could be the one to break the bank. Complete BS. That's like saying a nuclear bomb is just a little bit of physics. The house edge is just the edge of the blade. The real killer is the weight of the entire sword. But if you think this is just about math, you're being naive. The truly filthy secrets of the casino are hidden in the very air you breathe. Step inside and you'll notice no clocks, no windows. This is gaming space architecture. But it goes deeper. They are literally manipulating your neurotransmitters. Many casinos pump high-concentration oxygen and synthetic pheromones through the vents to keep you in a state of eerie euphoria, masking your fatigue. Those chaotic carpet patterns? They're designed to be so visually repulsive that your eyes refuse to look down, forcing you to look up at the blinking neon of the slot machines. The cruelest trick? They turn your hard-earned cash into plastic discs. Your brain screams in pain when you lose a $100 bill, but pushing a plastic chip? That's just playing a game. Don't get comfortable. That's just the baseline. The moment you actually start winning, that's when the culling begins. Deep inside the surveillance hubs of Las Vegas, algorithms are scanning your facial micro-expressions. If you're a systematic winner, you're blacklisted. But if you're a tilted loser, the casino will throw free sweets, expensive champagne, and hostesses at you. It's not generosity, it's stress maintenance. They need you to stay in that seat until every last cent is bled dry until you hit what's known as pathological gaming collapse. The breaking point usually happens at 3 a.m. When a broke gambler walks out and hits that first ray of morning sun, the void left by the total depletion of dopamine is enough to crush a grown man's soul. Look at this moment. You won. The bells are screaming for you. But this is the ultimate trap. It's called intermittent reinforcement. The dopamine flood in your brain at this second is so violent, you'll spend the rest of your life trying to find it again. To get that feeling back, you'll take the $100,000 you just won and hand it back with interest over the next 6 months. The house isn't afraid of you winning. They're afraid of you not coming back to win again. Think this is far away? Think you're safe because you don't go to Vegas? Think again. The casino logic has escaped the building and it's sitting right in your pocket. The modern economy is being gamified. Have you noticed that scrolling through short-form video feels exactly like pulling the lever on a slot machine? It's the same variable reward mechanism. Big tech hired the same psychologists who built the casinos to turn your attention into chips. Zero-commission trading apps make buying stocks feel like a video game with flashing green lights and digital confetti. That's not a market. It's a globalized Caesar's palace. The anxiety you feel, the rising costs of living, and that desperate urge to YOLO into a miracle, that's exactly the mindset the house wants you to have. When a society loses patience and speculation becomes the only path to survival, we are all living in a casino with no exits. The house never loses, not because they're blessed by God, but because they've weaponized millions of years of human evolution against you. They don't bet on cards, they bet on the unshakable greed and fragility of the human psyche. Remember this, in a casino, the only winners are the ones who don't play and the ones selling water to the gamblers. You think you're fighting a machine. In reality, you're fighting your own brain chemistry. And that's a fight that was rigged before you even walk through the door.